Who are you?
I'm Penguin Man. Okay, so you're just kind of like the Penguin?
No, man, not like the Penguin at all. Oh my god. I'm Penguin Man. I'm Penguin Man.
So yeah, you're just basically the Penguin.
I just said I'm not like... you've ruined every... It's not even worth it to beat you up anymore.
Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out Batman, the 1966 Batman film, and I thought I would check this one out because I've seen all the other ones. I saw the other movies. I saw the Keaton movies. I saw the Batman Forever, the Joel Schumacher movies. I've seen the Dark Knight trilogy. I've seen the newest Batman, and so I thought I would be like, you know what? I've seen all of these ones and two of those series I saw on the channel. Why not go back to the original Adam West movie? I'm really excited for this one. I know this movie is going to be super cheesy, but that's kind of why I'm excited for it. And this was the first Batman movie, and I know that there is the guy who plays the Joker in it. I forget what his name is, but he's a guy who didn't want to shave his mustache, so they just painted over his mustache. I'm excited to see that in film for the first time. I know there's a TV show. I will not be watching the TV show for the Batman. It's just too long, but I thought I'd give Adam West a shot considering I've seen every other incarnation of the Batman in live action, and so I would just, you know, just so I could say I've seen every incarnation, I thought I would check this one out, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this one as well. Okay, so I was gonna say before we get into this reaction, let me do the lighting, but the light is already on because I forgot to turn it off for after my little skit that I did at the start, so it is red. However, I'm going to change the color. I'm going to change the color to a light blue because Adam West's outfit is not black, but it is light blue, which is kind of fun and kind of exciting, and that's kind of what I'm hoping this movie to be. This is almost like an off-brand Batman, even though I'm pretty sure Batman was very goofy in the 1960s, you know, so this movie probably reflects what Batman was like in the comics in the 60s as well. And before we get into this reaction, if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon where I have uncut reactions to many of the movies I watch on YouTube, as well as early access reactions to my movies that come out 1 week early. There are also 2 exclusive Patreon movies a month that you guys on Patreon get to choose, so thank you so much if you check it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, I don't really know anything about this movie. I'm sure this movie is just going to be super goofy, so yeah, let's just get into it. I hope you enjoy my reaction to Batman. Oh, it's a fun lovers? Oh, I'm a fun lover. Let's go. If we have overlooked any, this movie's already good. The Penguin's in this too. Oh, it's the guy from Rocky.
Brave danger aboard the yacht. Never ones to shirk responsibility.
Who is this narrator?
With characteristic speed and resolve, descend
access to the Batcave via bat pools.
Courageous warriors against crime. They are off.
That's actually kind of a sick looking car. I would cruise to this song.
Red alert. Prepare Batcopter for immediate...
I love how he has eyebrows, like blue eyebrows on his mask. What the heck is happening?
Drop bat ladder.
Bat ladder away.
This everything is bat something. Everything. Oh my god, it has a side too. Okay, that's actually kind of impressive though. That's real. That's a real stunt.
Take her up.
Where's the boat? What happened to the boat? What? And now there's a shark on his leg. What am I watching right now? What is this? What is this?
Hand me down the shark repellent bat spray.
The shark repellent bat spray. This shark really has some unfinished business with Batman. That was a good one, Oliver. That was a good one. The repellent makes the shark explode?
You there, miss?
Comrade Katania Irenia Tatania Karenska Alisov.
Wow, that's a long name.
It was ex-crime fighters.
Sure, ma'am. Not even Commissioner Gordon and myself know who.
Ah, that's
In
Gordon.
fact, our own relatives we live with don't.
Robin, your secret identity is hidden behind a small piece of fabric. Batman's at least has half his face covered.
Support your police. That's our message.
Well said, Robin. And no better way to end.
It's just talking to the audience. Support your police.
What known super criminals are at large just now?
I'll check it once, Batman. Bonnie, let's have the latest status report.
What known super criminals are at large?
Which ones?
Oh,
Fishy, what happened to me on that ladder?
it was fishy.
There could be a penguin.
But wait, it happened at sea. See? C for Catwoman.
What? 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 C for Catwoman. Oh my god.
Riddler. Riddler?
How did they just come to this conclusion? How did they just come to this conclusion?
I know where to find a clue. Come on, Robin. To the Batcave. We haven't one moment to lose.
This movie is actually comedy gold. How did they come to that conclusion? C is the Catwoman. Something fishy. Penguin. It's like he was pulling my leg. Joker. Oh, this is a show. Riddler. Like, what? How did that happen?
Imbecile, how many times have I told you never use my real name in public?
Catwoman is your real name.
Joke-a-day keeps the gloom away.
Sycomackety. Scratch out their eyes.
What? That's so mean.
United as the members of the United World headquarters on Gotham East River. What's the matter with you all?
She's right.
Ah, I love that you can see his mustache under the makeup. It's so noticeable.
Ah, how did it go, Catwoman?
Perfectly.
Good one.
Perfectly.
Yeah, you've already done it. You don't have to say it again.
Oh, I really couldn't say, sir.
Oh, well, gives me a jolly good chance to get caught up on my Dickens. Still, I...
Why did he not shave his mustache? It's like an upside down smile. The way he's walking.
They solve that!
Of course, they'll be out to investigate.
But we'll be there first. If we hurry, that is. If we hurry.
That's a very sparkly outfit.
Holy Merlin the Magician.
Super fine back grain. Bat analyst.
Bat camera was aimed right at the yacht when it took this.
The back camera.
I think I know where that projection came from, too. Observe that belt.
What? How did you know? How did you know that was there?
The coordinates of our position were 10.3 by 69-B. Quickly.
This is meant to be this funny, right? Like, this is meant to be this comedically great. Like, look at he's putting all the buttons, too.
Maybe the crooks left fingerprints on it.
Good thinking, Robin. Let's find out. To the back.
Robin's a genius. He's going places. Oh, the transition! They have a bat pole right there to the bat dock. Then they're jumping in the bat boat. The bat speedboat. Sounds like a jet plane. This is actually a really good shot though. What the heck? Wait, this is actually a sexy shot. Wait, how did they do this? Is that a helicopter shot?
It looks like we've got the whole ocean to ourselves.
Well, that's what you think. Oh my god, there's penguin feet at the bottom of the submarine.
Pinioned pirates, we're approaching the tricky buoy. Sharpen your cutlasses. There may be skullduggery ahead.
Oh, please, please give me the pow! Bang! Whack!
Stuffing a poor shark with a ton of deadly TNT.
True. Nothing sacred to those devils.
I love just how literal everything is.
Look, Robin.
I love how there's a little pirate flag behind it.
The fiends! They've converted this buoy into a gigantic magnet.
Oh no.
My utility belt transmitter.
I love how dramatic, like how dramatic this movie is.
5, 4.
Why are you counting down? Just fire. Just fire.
He must be using a super energy reverse polarizer.
It's exactly what he's using.
Fire 3! Fire 3!
But if he's using it, then he can stop this one too, you dingus. No, it's out. Of course, the penguin knew it would be out of batteries.
It is. It's getting through.
Oh, but how did they escape?
It was noble of that animal to hurl himself into the path of that final torpedo. He gave his life for ours.
Oh my god. I don't believe this movie. Just everything about this movie is so goofy, but it's so funny.
P. and Gwyn.
P. and Gwyn.
The penguin.
This.
That's not that hard to decipher.
Only we knew what he was up to. What he was... Holy Polaris!
Looks like it looks like he's blasting a rocket in this. Holy Polaris. Oh my days.
It's written something.
What does... I can't believe that missile wrote that. That's crazy.
Let's race back to headquarters, Robin.
You know when he said, let's race back to headquarters, Robin? I half expected him to push Robin out of the car and drive away and said, last one, there's a loser, or something like that.
What weighs 6 ounces sits in a tree and is very dangerous.
A sparrow with a machine gun.
Where would you get that? Where would you get that answer from?
The sum of the angles of that rectangle is too monstrous to contemplate.
We've been given the plainest warning.
What a way to say that.
They're working together to take over.
To take over what, Batman?
Why is his hood purple? Why couldn't it have been black?
If it were 3 of them, I would say yes. But 4, their minimum objective must be the entire world.
Minimum. Then the universe.
Through that window, out over the sea, and into the waiting arms of the penguin's exploding octopus.
Wow. That's so elaborate, it just might work.
With a clever clue pointing here.
Oh, which will make Batman race to the rescue.
Capital!
There's a lot of alliteration in this movie.
No, the perfect.
Bruce Wayne. A millionaire head.
Good try. Good try. If you kidnap Bruce Wayne, you kidnap Batman.
But then I remembered. Is there not a bourgeois criminal cad in this country called the Riddler who prey?
Yeah, there is. It's true. It's true.
Nevertheless, shall we give this matter further consideration over dinner tonight?
Oh, asking her out?
What a perfectly lovely idea.
Oh, she's really not hiding it, is she?
I'll telephone.
Like, if they were really trying, they probably could just discern each other's secret identities. What if you missed that? If he missed that, what would happen? Just no costume? He has to get changed by himself?
2, what people are always in a hurry?
Russian people?
Russians.
I've got it! Someone Russian is gonna slip on a banana peel and break their neck.
Precisely, Robin.
What the? I love these riddles because the answers are so dumb.
However, you and Robin will dog our footsteps in the Batmobile. You'll keep constant watch via the micro TV bat scanner.
Sure, and if the Riddler tries to make good on his filthy threat...
I'll bash him brutally.
Oh.
If we could just contrive some way of getting more deeply involved with each other.
Oh my gosh, Batman. Batman. More like horny man over here.
Commissioner. Yes?
Bat phone.
Yes, Boy Wonder.
Boy Wonder. I love it.
Play into our hands with an immediate strike at Miss Kitka.
Clever. Devilishly clever.
Thank you, sir. Batmobile over and out.
Right.
And that's why he's Boy Wonder.
Yes. Yes.
How perfectly wonderful of you.
Is that the only cat pun you know? You have to say something else cat pun related. Boom, I got another cat pun for you, Catwoman. Stay positive. Let me go. I'm basically Catwoman at this point.
No, yet. Not so fast. Be more slow.
This is like having sex on screen without having sex on screen.
Break out the jetpack umbrellas.
Yo ho ho, sir.
Did he just say... Did he just say what I think he said? You guys should turn off the camera. Actually, no, keep it on because he's gonna get kidnapped. Wow. They really are flying umbrellas. They're like giant broomsticks.
Follow me down to the terrace.
I can't believe what I'm watching right now. I can't believe this movie exists and that this movie got made.
But I am about to be utterly and madly carried away.
Oh, surprise! Happy birthday! Ha! This is actually a good action sequence. This is a better action sequence than most movies these days.
Dustpan. Cover the exits, Alfred. I'll race up there with my bat rope.
Very good, Top.
Holy Halloween!
Yeah, so true. Holy Halloween is the correct thing to say.
Exploding octopus. What a deliciously humorous trajectory.
And nothing to link us with the crime.
I hope some... What the heck, Riddler just... Okay, you saw that, right? You saw what I saw?
If you've harmed that girl, I'll kill you all.
Oh.
I'll rend you limb from limb.
Wow. He's in a dark place at the moment. I love how she's trying to... Ha! This is so awesome. I love the Dutch angles. That's how you know you're in the villain lair.
A slender hope, Miss Kitka. More slender than you can know.
Yeah. He's like, I'm Batman, guys.
Not at all, Miss Kitka. Capitalists like myself who carry large sums of money often have such safety contrivances. If I can jump...
What the heck? Oh, he's going into the octopus!
Yes, Commissioner, and you'd better return to police headquarters. He may wish to call you there.
Don't you think it's a little suspicious how much Bruce Wayne knows? He's making it so obvious. Oh, that music gets me going.
Mr. Riddler, will you tell Mr. Quetch to fetch the 5 guinea pigs?
Wow, that was good because you thought he was gonna say something with an F at the end. To fetch the 5 guinea pigs. I don't know why that's so good, but it was. GP 3, 4, 5. Why is this movie actually amazing? Oh wow, they became sand. There's not that much moisture in these people. What the heck? These are dry people.
Dehydrated. Catwoman, will you get a dustpan and put every one of them very carefully into separate vials?
If you put them into the same jar, for instance, like just all the dust in the same jar, and then put moisture into them, would it be one I don't know, what's the word? One big person, like terrifying monster? Conglomerate. That was the word I was looking for.
Pirates at my command. Careful.
Dude, you're dropping this man. That's his whole leg. He's not gonna come back with a leg at this point. Look how awesome this is.
Reported this place to the police.
It's a low neighborhood, full of rum pots. They're used to curious.
Oh, this is such a cool film thing too because they're just walking and the camera's just tilted, but it's super, super fun. A bomb!
Away, Robin. But, away!
Now he's going all the way back down the wall.
Everyone, flee for your lives! Into the street!
These people ain't fleeing. It's gonna be the longest timer on a bomb ever. Oh, throw it at the nuns, do it! Throw it at the baby, do it! Put it in the tuba, please. Throw it in the water, you dingus! What are you doing? Oh my god. The music stopping and becoming the music that this band was playing, and then he gets past them, and the music just continues. This movie is actually peak comedy. Comedy has never been as good after this movie. Oh, oh my gosh. No smoking, you can't smoke. The nuns again. The baby again. The band again. He's surrounded. The boat, please. Oh no, not the ducks.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
I love it.
Batman!
It's all right, Robin.
Holy heart failure!
Holy heart failure. I love all of his holies.
You risked your life to save that riffraff in the bar?
They may be drinkers, Robin, but they're also human beings.
I was choked on my water when he said that. They may be drinkers, but they may be human beings. I can't with this movie. I swear to God, I can't with this movie.
Not quite, Robin. There's one method of identification which no criminal can evade.
Retinal eye pattern.
It may be human beings drinking. Drinkers, human beings. It's actually funny. Oh man, I could listen to that music all day.
Part sensation.
Over there. The drinking water dispenser is clearly marked.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Hope it has a huge sign. Yeah, it does. Oh.
I wish it were, Robin, but it's not. It's 5 dehydrated pirates rehydrated.
Of course you do that. Of course. Whoa. Oh, if they touch people, they become powder.
Won't be coming back?
No, Robin. Not in this universe.
Oh, they died. Robin, you killed someone. How do you feel, huh? Murderer?
Are you sure you didn't hurt your head in that fight, Batman?
Perfectly. Swallow this pill.
Why? He's like, and that was ecstasy. Imagine.
You okay, Robin?
I sure am, Batman. Thanks to that anti-penguin gas pill.
The pompous fool. He's played right into our hands.
I love how specific. I love how specific everything is.
Disengage, go-kart.
How epic is that? Robin has his own go-kart. I wish I had that.
Stolen Batmobile turning. Now heading up Gotham River Drive.
Wow. Riddler just said, let me press all of these buttons. What?
Holy horseshoe!
How do they... Oh, okay, they just crashed there.
Comes down yellow and white.
An egg!
How do
That
you
one makes
divide
sense.
17 apples among 16 people?
Why is he having trouble reading?
Luckily, we're in tip-top condition. It'll be faster if we run. Let's go.
Do you think these are just random people and they're watching these two run in these Batman and Robin outfits? How goofy is that? Like, that guy's looking and smiling like, what the heck are these two goofs doing? I love these random cuts of them running. It's just, it's peak comedy. I love his waddle.
Still lingering traces of my finely filtered penguin gas.
What do you mean? You've just been breathing it in. You've just been breathing it in for what? What?
I'm afraid they'll find our humor very, very dry.
That's a good one, Joker. My favorite thing is that no one notices. They're just too busy arguing. The guy who's playing Riddler is literally having a hoot. Every single time he's on frame, he's doing some weird like squat splits, and it's hilarious.
Surrender!
Oh.
Ooh, it's like a dream, Pengy Sweet. Nothing can stop us now.
Well, except for Batman and his Batmobile. Is Robin wearing headphones? Oh yeah, he is. Those are huge headphones.
181.
Wonder what jams Robin's listening to, you know? Wonder, like, I got a pocket full of sunshine. I feel like Robin would listen to that song.
Fire! Torpedoes, fire!
Whoa, he's just doing all of them at once now. You're going crazy.
Torpedo waits off the port bow.
Prepare to fire bat charges in front of torpedoes when in
Oh
range.
my god. Oh my god. That he has a bazooka, the Bazooka. Oh, I love that animation. That was so cool. Oh my gosh. How these capsules haven't broken yet is beyond me.
Blow all tanks! Surface! Surface!
Ah. Let's go, Batman. Your plan worked. Give me some bow. Bow! Yeah, let's go! Whap! Wow, this is what I wanted in this movie. The giant wrench. Oh, thwack with the wrench. Bah! Bah! Oh, that was awesome. Riddler has been splooshed. Well, that guy just decided to jump in the water for no reason. Oh, a sword fight. Oh, watch out for... Oh, Robin, no! Plop! Robin would make a plop when he hits the water. Oh my god, did you just trip and fall? Are you pretending to be dead? Also, your suit is completely dry. What happened?
Holy heartbreak. This kid cub.
Holy heartbreak indeed, Robin. The ultimate betrayal. Why did he creep up on them like that? They're not gonna run away, they're tubes.
The hope of the entire world.
Also, the person who only has a very small bit of powder, that blue one, like, what the heck? They're just gonna be like 4 fingers and a nose or something like that. That's all there is in there.
Costume party.
No! Oh. No, and he sneezed.
Indeed, in this very Batcave, you saw a ghastly example of what happens when one tries to do that.
Robin's just trying to do good. Ah, there we go. There was not that much light blue though. I literally commented on the light blue. How would that? You're faking it.
They are ready to rehydrate.
Who's the president?
We are ready to rehydrate.
Están listos para rehidratar.
Everyone's watching. I swear there was more sand for them. I bet Robin ate the sand. Oh, rehydrate time. Let's go. Oh, and they're just arguing. They're just continuing to argue.
Hewa, America, Chiwa, Sovietski Soyuz Siga Peredi.
Oh, they got the languages mixed up.
mixing of minds, maybe the greatest single service ever performed for humanity.
Maybe, or maybe it won't be.
Let's go, but inconspicuously. Through the window, we'll use our bat ropes.
Inconspicuously? What, you're just gonna walk away and no one's gonna notice? Guys, they're walking. So this is actually the most conspicuous way to walk out, because you have to roll out the windows as well. The living end. Oh, question mark. And that was my reaction to Batman, the 1966 action superhero, and sort of like almost a parody, but not really a parody, because I think that's how the character was like in the 60s. But anyways, starring Adam West, Burt Ward, Cesar Romero, Burgess, Meredith, Lee Meriwether, and Frank Gorshin. I really enjoyed that movie. I'm gonna be honest, I was going into that movie and I was like, I'm gonna have fun with this movie, but I feel like this movie just might not be for me. But I mean, if you're in the mood for just a fun, campy, just good time with some actually great jokes, and some jokes that I don't know if they're being serious, I don't know if they were trying to be funny, but it's funny now when you watch it, especially if the jokes weren't supposed to be jokes, but they just aged poorly and now they're jokes or something. I don't know, but I thought this movie was absolutely hilarious. I thought the gags in this movie were great. The visual gags, the line delivery gags, I thought they were all amazing. I loved the bat things, everything that was bat related. I absolutely adored the score of this movie. I thought was fantastic, to be honest with you. And really, as a movie that I just had a lot of fun with, I don't have that many complaints. Obviously, it's not like a serious movie. It's not like any of the serious Batman movies we get, but it's kind of refreshing to see a movie like this. And this is different, I feel, than like Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. I feel like the comedy is different. I feel like it is lighthearted, but in a different way than the Joel Schumacher movies. Those movies to me just never really hit. Like, I enjoyed them. I like some of the jokes. I love Jim Carrey and Arnold in those movies, of course. But there was something about this movie, this 1966 movie, that felt kind of like warm. I felt warm and cozy while watching it. Like, the laughs felt very earned for me and stuff like that. And it was just so random, so strange, and so unpredictable. And that's what made it so funny to me. But yeah, getting into the score of this movie before I get into, I don't know how long I'm going to talk about this movie. I think this movie was just a really good time, and if you want to watch a fun Batman movie, if you want to just have some laughs, if you want to just sit there and not really care about the seriousness of the world, then I think this is actually a really fun movie for you. And I'm going to be honest, I enjoyed this movie way more than I thought. But getting into the review, 6.5 out of 10 on IMDb and 79% Rotten Tomatoes. So seems like critics enjoyed this movie. It seems like audiences enjoyed this movie but are very mid on it. And I can see, you know, if you like the newer Batman movies, then you're not going to like this movie. If you like maybe some of the older Batman movies, if you like the Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, you're probably going to enjoy this movie to some degree. And you know, if you grew up watching the Batman TV show in the 60s, and I think it was the 60s when that Batman TV show is out, then obviously you're going to enjoy this movie as well. But I think overall, I think there is something in this movie for everyone. And I think there is this kind of old movie comedy charm to it, which I found and which I really loved while watching it. I don't know, I just had a blast watching this movie. Probably one of the funniest movies I've seen in a long time. The funniest movie that I can think of that's comparable to this one is Best in Show. And if you've seen Best in Show, you know that is a funny movie. And I think Batman comes close to topping it, or at least is level with that movie. And the humor is different, of course, than Best in Show, but I found this movie enthralling and funny and charming, and it was just a really good time. Part of what made this movie really funny was the script and the unpredictability of the script. The unpredictability of the script. Just people would say the randomest things, people would do the randomest things, and it would make sense in the world, but it would also just catch you so off guard, and it would make you sit there and just go, did I really just hear that? Did I really just hear Batman say he's getting the bat shark repellent? Did I really just hear Batman say that he's getting attacked by a shark right now? Did I really just hear Penguin say that he is an exploding octopus? And did I really just hear the Riddler do this giant elaborate plan where Joker's going to have a springboard that's going to springboard Batman out of a window into the exploding octopus? Like, some of these lines, some of these things, the Penguin talking about carrier pigeons for some reason at some point in this movie, you know, some of these things are just crazy. They don't make any sense, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I understand carrier pigeons. That makes perfect sense, Penguin. Like that's how I felt during this movie. Nothing made sense, but everything made sense. Also, some of the lines, like Batman and Robin's lines especially, I thought were hilarious. I think those were the best moments in the movie when Adam West and Burt Ward were just talking to each other or solving the riddles. When they were solving Riddler's riddles, I think those were some of my favorite moments in the film, especially like the first one where they were just like, I wonder which villain or which villains it is. And then and then stupid Batman's like, oh, this thing was fishy, fish, penguin, and then Robin's like, oh, and it happened on the sea for Catwoman. You know, and they just like figured out who was doing it just by saying these random things. And some of the riddles, like the egg one, the applesauce one, I was like, okay, those answers make sense. That you can figure out those answers from the riddle. And some of the riddles, you would get the answer and you'd go, there's no way anyone would be able to get that. Like the banana one, like what the heck is that banana one? That one just took me off guard, but I loved it. I loved that they just got the riddles instantly, no matter how far-fetched, how crazy they were. It was just so funny. There were so many things like that, so many dialogue gags like that, where it just worked. It was just so funny, and it just, I don't even know. It just added so much charm to this movie. Also, Batman's line, my favorite line of the movie, I think, and Batman's line of, they may be drinkers, Robin, but they're people. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting it, and I almost lost it. I was drinking some water, and I almost choked on the water. Like, what are you doing, Batman? Oh, I'm sorry, that was a bad joke, but honestly, I haven't heard a joke as good as that in so long, and I don't even know if they were trying to be serious and go, like, drinking is bad. Like, I don't know if they were trying to do, like, some PSA type thing, because I feel like they did that a few times in this movie with, like, the police officer stuff, but that line, the delivery of the line, the situation of the line, and just the absurdity of that line, like, I don't think anyone could write like that today, and I honestly think that, I don't know, I just think that is peak comedy. I think anything after this movie is not as good as that one line in this movie, because that line was incredible. Also, the visual gags, like the missiles exploding and then just becoming the riddles, like that stuff was really, really fun, very interesting, very just out there, you know. And then like Catwoman, just like she's walking around, she's like licking herself, she's walking like, ooh, like she's dancing or something like that. Like that stuff was great. The Penguin, he's like waddling everywhere and just quacking like a duck. It's so absurd, but it's so great. And probably my favorite visual gag was the bomb one, just him running around with this giant bomb over his head. He's just running around. He runs into some nuns, he runs into this girl with a baby, he runs into the band, he runs into the nuns again and the baby again and the band again, and he's just running around. And I love that when he's running past the band and he has to go through the tight spot, he like goes to the side, he's like do 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 do, and the music changes to what the band's playing, and then he gets out and it goes back to like the frantic Batman music as he's running around like chaotically again. Like just perfect comedy. That's all I have to say. This movie is literally peak comedy for me. This movie was so fun to watch, and I think this movie would be even more fun to watch in a group of people, and even maybe like if you drink a little bit as well. This movie is probably just a fun time. I also thought that this movie had some good stunts. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting that, but there are some good stunts. When he's on the helicopter, when Batman's on the helicopter and he's on the ladder hanging off the helicopter, and there's that wide shot of him on the ladder in the helicopter and you see the boat on the water. That's real. So there's someone hanging on a ladder on the helicopter, I believe. Like, I don't think that's composited or anything, because this was 1966, so I'm pretty sure that would have had to have been in camera, and that is very impressive. There was another one to like grappling off the building and stuff at the very end of the movie. Like, that was really cool. And then obviously like the boat stuff, like whenever they did the wides of the boat and the boat was just driving in the water like super fast, really cool. Like, that boat was actually awesome, and one of my favorite shots in the movie, it wasn't like a funny shot or anything, but just a very cool shot, was when the boat was just driving along the water and then the camera slowly started to catch up to it and then kind of curl around it, and I was like, that is actually an impressive shot for 1966. Like, that is actually a crazy shot to get, and I was very impressed by some of the action sequences. And speaking of action sequences, that final action sequence was something that I had been waiting for the entire movie, because I knew that in the TV show, whenever they were fighting people, or at least sometimes when they were fighting people, it was like bwap, bow, bang, bang, boom, ba, bee, you know, and it had all these like crazy colors and stuff, and I was really excited for that, and I was really hoping that that would be in this movie, and it was, and I was not disappointed with the double fist like pop, you know, and stuff like that, or the sploosh when they would go in the water, or kaplow or something, and just making up words like blee boo, or bing-a-ba-doo-da, or kling bow, you know, something like that, and it would just be some text, and it was so good. It was just so much fun, and it just added to this movie's funness level. Like, honestly, like, funness meter, most movies probably about here. This movie, like, bing, 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 like, way up there, probably even out of the camera at this point, you know, like, that is how high it is. It's just, I don't know, I don't really have any bad things to say. Like, obviously, I could probably nitpick this movie, like the villains didn't really have any like, character development or anything. There wasn't very much character development in this movie in general, and the villains were just kind of very one-dimensional. Like, I could nitpick this movie probably, but I don't want to. I just had a lot of fun with this, and like, I don't know, if you guys want to watch a really fun Batman movie and you don't really care about the seriousness of it, and you just want to have a good time with maybe some friends, I would definitely highly suggest Batman 1966. I also feel like it's a little strange to talk about the cast just because it's just a very one-dimensional cast. Like, obviously everyone was great in their roles, and I'll talk about Adam West and Burt Ward quickly, but I won't talk about anyone who played the villains. I think they all did a great job. It's just like they were all kind of this one-note character, so it would just be me saying that about them basically. But I thought they were all fantastic, and I thought it was Cesar Romero's beard, like his mustache under his makeup, was just really, really funny. Like, he just couldn't be bothered to shave it or something. But Burt Ward as Dick Grayson, I thought he was really fun. I thought his chemistry with Batman, with Adam West, was really, really cool. I loved how he was solving all the riddles instantly. I liked how he was like the boy wonder. I liked how he was like the smart one of the group, I guess. He always had these really bright ideas, and I liked how he was actually Batman's sidekick and actually helping him out in battle and stuff like that, and Batman trusted him to do things. I just thought he was a very funny counterpart to Batman, and I thought he did a great job. And then Adam West as Batman, a very different take on Batman than any of the other Batmans we've seen. Even in Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, Batman still has this like serious side to him. You know, in this movie, there's no serious side to him until he figures out that Catwoman was actually the girl that he loved. And then there was like that one moment of like pause, and it was kind of serious, and they had that music playing, and I was like, whoa, what the heck did this movie just become? But besides that, no seriousness in this Batman movie, really, no seriousness in this character version of Batman. But I thought Adam West did a great job. His line delivery, his actions, just his body language when he's walking around and stuff was just so good. And I think like Adam West and then his chemistry with Burt Ward really made this movie work. And yeah, that is my reaction and review to Batman, the 1966 action superhero film. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. That's all the Batman stuff I'm going to be watching on the channel. I'm not planning on watching any of the animated stuff like the Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or the Killing Joke, or I don't know what some of the other Batman movies are called, but maybe I'll watch them on my own time. I'm not going to watch them on the channel, and I'm not going to watch the Batman TV show on the channel, at least. Maybe I'll watch it by myself, but I won't be watching it on the channel. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun watching all of these Batman movies, and it was really fun to end with the first Batman movie. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, on Letterboxd it says there's one in 1944, which I'm not going to watch, but I feel like this one I'm going to say is the first Batman movie. And yeah, I'm going to say this is the first Batman movie. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.